amazing host, and he's gonna have many more amazing people on his show. And I just hope that you guys grow with him on his journey. And we never know how big this is gonna get. So let's just see where you take this. Take this Juice 2.0.
All right.
Bizo la me ke bofelo ke batla go tshwana le tshepo ke batla go tshwana tlhalefo ke spana ka thata ke tinto 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 tinto.
This young amazing lady who brings us the latest entertainment news, her name's Keem. In 3, 2, 1, hey! Oh yeah.
Say my name.
You know the bottle shampa, da shot about it. Even da say my name. Hey. You know I'm a man, yeah. Keem is in the building.
Oh, we just butchered the song, but I see you.
Yeah, I just saw my WhatsApp. Beyonce just dropped like, yo, stop it. What's happening?
I like it. I'm good, TK. How you doing?
I'm great, man. Feeling really good. It's a beautiful day. It's been super warm. Well, here and there. But, had a beautiful week. And now we're here.
Yeah.
How about you?
Beautiful weather, though. I'm good. I'm also good, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's been, it's the usual.
It's the usual?
Let me not lie, yeah.
Okay.
But as always, I'm always glad to be here.
I'm happy that you're here.
Usual. Yeah.
You bring us the latest entertainment news. It's always a jump when you're in the building. And look at those pearly pearls, man. I was talking about, hey, man, off air. I was like, man, these pearls are doing it. They are the ones that look hard.
I'm giving rich girl vibes.
All the time.
Rich girl
so maybe
vibes.
break fast after this, on you.
You know what? Let's get right onto it.
Well, you know what to do. Drop a comment. Please text us. Please call us. WhatsApp us. The number to SMS 14962. Call us on 3956962. For your app, +267 3956962. For every story that you're about to hear, please drop anything. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Turn on that notification button. And for every other video that drops, courtesy of #OnScoop with Keem, then you get to find out exactly as soon as it drops. So, yeah, click. Let's go. Keem? What's happening?
Yeah, it's a bit of a gloomy weather outside, so let's get the gloomy news of the week out of the way.
Right.
And we've lost a few influential people this week.
That's right.
Starting with Takeoff.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He was out in Houston with Quavo playing a dice game where an altercation occurred and he lost his life to a stray bullet. Very
terrible.
Very, very sad stuff.
Terrible.
And it's really sad because just a few weeks ago we were talking about PNB Rock going through similarly the same thing, a shooting. And at least in his case, the perpetrators were arrested, or the suspects, as I believe. But in this case, nothing yet. And it's just... It's the gang violence in America and the public shootings are just getting way out of control. And it's just a crazy world to live there.
It really is. I've always say this, like, would you be as interested and as excited to go to the United States if you ever get a chance as you possibly were in the past?
Maybe 5 years
I mean,
ago.
crime is crime. Crime is everywhere. You know what I mean? You're in South Africa, you're in Kenya, you're in Portugal. There's always going to be crime. Stuff is always going to be happening. But with the media that covers the United States and every other bad thing, like the weather, like the tornadoes, like the this and that, the gun, this and that, do you get as excited about the United States?
I don't. But if it would be for a bag, I would. But I would be very, very worried for my safety. I feel like ever since the last 5 to 10 years, also with the boom of social media, a lot of things have just been unraveling about the actual state of America, the system and everything. It's just the American dream was sort of a lie.
Right.
So it's just...
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy. And I have a good friend of mine. His name, shout out Brian Anifasi. He says, look, don't be misled by what just happens on the media, what's reported. There's a lot of good that has happened that is unreported because apparently we don't consume good news. We don't look at good news. We don't watch good news. We're always expecting the bad stuff. So when it's reported, it's not necessarily a picture of what is really happening in the world. There's so much good. So maybe what we see in the United States is bad. Okay, cool. But that's the only thing that's reported. There's good stuff going on in the United States.
I do believe that as well. The good comes with the bad.
True.
As always.
True.
But I feel like it's a case-by-case analysis.
Of course,
I just look at it as a black person.
Yeah.
The income bracket that I'm going to be in. The neighborhood that I'm going to be in. It's just a whole lot of things to consider as a black person.
Yeah.
It's not cool that we have to do that.
Yep.
But it's just how we have to live life these days.
Yeah.
So I mean, I will admit that America does have some great opportunities, but it also has some really great sad things happening.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Takeoff, the former member of the Migos.
That sounds so sad when you say it.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that Offset going solo and then becoming, and Takeoff and Quavo becoming a duet would be like the end of Migos. But Takeoff dying is literally
it's pretty much the end of
Migos.
It. Yeah.
And it's also interesting because we haven't heard anything from Offset, Cardi B, or Quavo on social media.
Yeah.
And I mean, we should respect that privacy as but we just thought we'd hear something because we're nosy like that. But I just want to send them love and my condolences.
Condolences going out to Takeoff's family, his friends, and the rest of the world, really, that, enjoyed and listened to his music. I was still not really a huge fan of the Migos, It's like if there's a banger that's out there and everybody's talking about it and singing along, I could be in a club and be like, bad and bougie. But am I downloading tracks? Am I like going out of my way? Am I streaming? No, I'm really not. So, but that's that.
I also wasn't a fan. I'm just looking at it from a human point of view.
Yes.
Somebody who was great at his craft has passed, and that makes me sad.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. And then the conspiracy theories. What do you make of conspiracy theories, though? What do you make of, quote unquote, the Illuminati? Is there such thing? Do they have like signage and symbolism that goes on? Because apparently in the video that they made with Quavo, there's a reference to 230, and I'll have to look at the thing that I read.
They do exist, and I do think about them, but I don't think I spend all my time thinking about them to have enough of an opinion to share. But I am aware of that. Yeah. But what I will say is that, I mean, it's not fair, but the black community in hip-hop just needs to be more cautious. Yeah. It was sort of irresponsible for Quavo and Takeoff as millionaires to just be in the hood, you know?
Yeah.
But then it keeps happening, and I don't know why they don't learn, but I guess you just never think it would happen to you.
Right.
But it is what it is.
So have your say. Please talk to us. Do not hesitate. Drop a comment on 14962 SMS line 3956962, the number to call. +267 395 6962 for your WhatsApps. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Condolences going out to you, the family, and friends. 7:21 is your time. We've already started. This is the first story on #OnScoop. I wonder what else you got for us.
Well, somebody else died, a child. We also got news that Davido and Chioma's 3-year-old son passed away by drowning in a pool. Terrible. So sad.
Man.
It's even sadder when innocent kids die.
Yes.
So Davido and Chioma were reportedly away for an event, and they left that 3-year-old son with the nannies.
Yeah.
He went unsupervised for hours, and that's how he drowned. Well, all I heard is that there were 8 nannies, and all of them were taken for questioning by the police. We don't know exactly who was held responsible and, like the intricate parts of the case, but it's just a sad thing to just hear, and it really shook the world. Especially because I think their wedding was coming up. So now it's just like, how do you have a wedding when you're mourning your baby?
Yeah.
So we're just looking to see how the whole thing unfolds and who's to be held responsible, but all we know is that the baby died by drowning.
Terrible news. I saw that flying around on Twitter. At some point, it was just, the whole world waiting for the family statement, right? So I didn't really want to pay attention to that. And then when that happened, I was like, oh, man, it's really, really sad. It's really sad. But that's that. It's life, man. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Still sending condolences to to Davido, his wife, and family.
Life is really, really short.
It's crazy.
That's what it is. Yeah.
All right, 7:23, your time. So we're done with the...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're done.
All right, let's play some music, try to get us in a good mood. And after that, we get more entertainment news. Entertainment news, Kim is in the building, and she's dropping like it's hot. You would really, really think Snoop Dogg is in the building. But no, not at all, not at all. It's just Kim. It's just Kim. So we've already started talking about the sad stuff. So rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace, Davido's son, Ify.
I forgot the name.
Yes,
but
I didn't want to butcher it. But yeah, rest in peace to Davido and Choma's son. So condolences are going out to all both of these families. I wonder what else Kim has for us this morning. What's up?
Oh yeah, we can talk about some local news.
I get excited about that.
Yeah,
where the juice at?
I saw Amo Beats Twitter and big up. I see you, Tez. And he has some production and writing credits on Coco Jones' new EP.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, on a song titled Headline, right?
Wow.
And I'm like, that's really big.
That's
like,
big, humongous.
You know, it's amazing what technology does. He's all the way in Botswana. She's all the way in US of A.
Look at that.
You know, and they managed to work together and it sounds great. Like, I got an opportunity to hear the demo and then the actual song. And I'm just like, man, this is super great. Like, I'm so proud of like...
Big shout out.
Yeah, like big shout out.
I like that. Amo is a younger brother to one of my big brothers. KD Bangers.
Yeah.
When I found out, I was like, nah, no way. But
same.
It's like music running in the family, and look at that. That's some goals right there.
Yeah, like
goals and levels.
Big goals. I'm just like, you should get him on the show so he tells us how the whole thing happened and how much he got.
Yeah, that'd be great. Amo, you coming to the show, my brother?
Yeah.
We'll holler at you. We'll hit you up.
Congratulations to him, and like only bigger things, only up from here.
Yeah. Levels.
Yeah.
Top high.
Yep. And then last weekend the Khosiyama Masadi Festival took place. And there were mixed reviews. People were like, the stadium was not full. People are not happy about the local lineup of artists. People are not happy about Kofi's performance.
Oh.
But you know, I'm just like, that's the whole point of supporting local.
Yes.
Not everything is gonna be perfect all the time.
Right.
But as long as you support, and then your critique is valid in that way.
Yeah.
Because you were at the show, you paid a ticket, you made the effort, you know?
Right.
So I can only wish Chama Girl the best also from here.
Yeah.
And you know, we learn from mistakes. We live and learn. And I hope in her next show she can listen to the fans or whatever they want and just fix whatever was wrong on her end.
Right.
But I think it was just a great initiative. I like how these one-man shows have been happening locally. How local artists are also just trying to like just uplift themselves and everything. It's really, really cool. So only the best from here.
Yeah.
We'll see how these goes.
Oh yeah, it's this December, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The very well publicized event by V. One man show.
Yeah. But that's it.
All right, 7:31 your time on the Juice 2.0. Wait, that's it for the latest entertainment news?
No, I mean for on that topic.
Okay. Ooh, I was like, girl, we got 30 more minutes to go. But yeah, let us know, did you actually go to the show? What do you think? What are some of your reviews? We can still get some of them. Drop them right now and let's find out, did you have a good time? Did you shake your waist? Did Coffee Olamide did the things? Or he really did not? At the end of the day, every feedback is feedback, right?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should know. As service providers, especially musicians, to get feedback, good, bad, and just work around the good, work around the bad, and make it good, you know? That's just what it is. What else you got, man?
That's the circle of life. Since we're still talking about music. The alleged number one rapper in the world.
Alleged.
Yeah, Drake and 21 Savage have a new album out.
Oh, yes, they do.
And that's exciting. But like, how many? Is this like the third time Drake is releasing this year?
Possibly, yeah.
He's always dropping something.
Yeah.
Man is always busy. Like,
and he never
he's
misses.
Always in the studio. Oh, he doesn't?
And he never misses. He never.
Even with the last one? Honestly, never mind.
Yeah, I liked more tracks than I hated tracks on the album. So
that's not a miss.
That's not a miss.
Okay.
That's not a miss, yeah.
So this new one, it's called... Oh my God, I forgot the name of the album.
For real? Yo, Taz, what is it called?
It's called Her Loss.
Her Loss.
I remember it's called Her Loss, and it's a duet album with 21 Savage and him.
21.
Yeah. And it's also receiving mixed reviews because in one of his songs, Circo Loco, he is allegedly dissing Megan Thee Stallion and her shooting incident between her and Tory
Lanez.
Is it Tory Lanez or Tory Lanez?
It's Lanez.
All right, like
it's got to be Lanez, right? It's Lanez. Where did Lanez come from?
I don't know. I heard it from somebody, but yeah, between Megan.
Did you really hear it from somebody?
I did.
It smells like you've been caught.
No, it's been Tory Lanez for me though.
Hey yo, you guys remember that guy Armstrong? Oh, actually, not Armstrong. Tory Lanez. No, call me.
Which? That's a song.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't have to do more than just
call
say.
Me.
Oh, that's sample.
Yeah,
like
you guys remember that guy? Yeah, apparently according to Keem, his name is Tory Lanez.
I did not say that. I did not. I was just using this opportunity to confirm.
Potato. My pronunciation differs.
You're really throwing me
Okay, I've had it. Okay, that's I just had to get it out of my pronunciation.
It's fine. I'm noting it down. I'm gonna get my lick back.
You know I'm doing this, but she's gonna come back on me like a tornado, like a freaking tornado.
And it's cool. It's cool. So then Megan Thee Stallion just got on Twitter and just tried to beat the allegations.
Right.
Because the line in the song refers to a stallion, and then Megan Thee Stallion is like, it doesn't necessarily mean that he was referring to me, because a stallion is just slang for a tall, thick woman.
Right.
Which is valid.
Right.
But it's also crazy how ever since the whole shooting incident happened, there's just been this whose side are you on that's been happening. And I think that's what a lot of people's problem was with the line in the song.
Right.
Because it's like Drake is not being supportive of Megan being the victim, or he's just saying Tory is the victim, and that's just where the mixed reviews were coming from. But overall, other than that, I heard that people say that it's a fresh sound, it's what we needed going towards the year, it's a good release from Drake. So yeah, congratulations to him and 21.
Yeah, you know, I respect rappers so much.
Why?
Writing your own lyrics or ghostwriting, whatever it is, you're the one who's rapping this stuff. But I say that to say, you know, people can really master this thing called clout when they release things, right? To be able to get people talking around the world about this one song because there's just this one lyric, and then everybody else has got to go to this song and eventually listen to the album.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, whether good or bad.
Hey, whether good or bad.
That's what people were saying. They were like, Drake is aware of his influence.
Yeah.
He knows that a lot of the time what he says goes. A lot of his brand ambassadorship.
Right.
It just, the numbers go off the roof.
Skyrocket.
So that's also what people were saying, that it's a very delicate issue.
Yeah.
Like, the shooting, the thingy, whatever.
Right.
So he probably shouldn't have said that.
Possibly.
Because of the power he has in the game.
Yeah. But you know, that's that conversation right there. 7:36 is your time. Please tell us exactly what you think about the whole Drake Stallion thing. Alright, you definitely have some thoughts, right? Please share them with us. On the flip side of that, we get back to some music, but we need to say good morning going out to Maung. You guys are amazing for tuning in and stopping by the Juice 2.0. We're probably going to be there in December. Is the Juice 2.0 going down to December? Is that what we're doing? Is it going to Maung in December? I hope so.
Okay.
Or we can get people to pay for it. We can get sponsors to pay for it.
That's even better.
Right? Guys, we're going on Maung or Kasani or whoever calls us down there, right? The Juice 2.0 is coming down this December. Or Tanzania. Why would you go for a vacation this December, Kim?
Tanzania is great.
Right?
Zanzibar. Yes, those blue waters been calling my name.
Ooh, bikini loaded.
Or Mozambique.
Shorts
they both have
loaded.
nice beaches.
Right. I've actually never been to Moza. I need to go to Mozambique.
You should.
And check it out. Apart from Tanzania, where would you like to check out?
Like in Africa?
In Africa, yeah.
Africa. Probably Egypt.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'd like to see the pyramids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, you just moved from like the beach and the waters to
from
like
Cape to Cairo, literally.
But yeah, December's right around the corner. You could drop a comment as well and let me know exactly what your vacation type scene really is. But for now, good morning going out to my own. What it is. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good morning going out to you. Appreciate it so much that you are tuned in, taking some time out. Kim, let's wrap it up with a few more stories on hashtag the latest entertainment news. And your duty is to drop a comment. Yeah. Let's go.
Next up we have, Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry, we got a phone call.
Oh yeah.
Off air.
Yeah.
Any
we wanted
thoughts?
to talk about that.
Any thoughts?
My only thought is, why is it so hard to believe women?
Yeah. Okay.
That's the question I'm putting out there. Like, why is it so hard to believe women?
Yeah. Because sometimes women lie.
I know women lie, but that can't be the only reason why it's hard to believe women.
Right.
I just want people to introspect.
I think at the end of the day,
issue.
these things, man, just evidence, bro. So let's give them context, right? Because they didn't get the phone call off air. The gentleman was like, there's never really been evidence of any shooting whatsoever. And he also made reference to how Tory Lanez
Shut up.
or Lanez is from Canada, so it'd be kind of easier for Drake to be making reference to side with his Canadian counterpart. Yeah. So I don't know about the evidence thing. Honestly speaking, I've never really delved into the story to get to the gist of it. But if he says there was never really any evidence, who knows if there's anything.
With cases like abuse, a lot of the time there's no evidence because I'm not holding my phone camera in anticipation of violence or abuse, right?
Right.
So that's why a lot of the time I believe the cases are hard to prove. Because there's no footage, there's no witnesses or whatever. And I think that's the case with the shooting. I believe there were witnesses, but they are scared for their reputation, their state of living, because it's probably Tory's team. So they would not say, yeah, my boss did that. You get?
So the witnesses would be what? Tory Lane's people only?
It seems.
They shouldn't be other people.
All Megan's people, but then it's going to be her word against his word and against their victim.
And it goes to evidence. It goes to, What, you want to say something?
And then I want to say that, let me finish talking, and then Tabs will. And then I also want to say that there were fragments found in the area where Megan alleges that she was shot of.
Yeah.
Tab says it's glass, but I say it's a bullet.
Do you know it's a bullet?
I don't.
Not necessarily
that's
that he
just
said.
What the court records were saying.
Okay.
And also my last point is, we should look at the track record. Has Megan done anything like this before? Has Tory done anything like this before? And it's a yes. He has a track record of violence. Just a few months ago, he was beating up August Alsina because August didn't give him a handshake. So I'm just like, we just gotta look at these things sometimes as people, in the court of public opinion. Yes, Tabs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I wanted to say
so it's like finally. So please go ahead.
I'm all for believing victims and taking the benefit of the doubt in favor for them.
Right.
However, if you pay attention to this particular story, assuming it's true, it would have to be one of the wildest coincidences or series of coincidences that you can find.
Yeah.
Because based on the evidence presented, they conflict. So for example, she mentions the gun fragments, right?
Yeah.
Megan says that when the doctor was there, she did not want to explain that she got shot. And as a result, it was not reported that she was shot. Right?
Because Tory was her what at the time?
Boyfriend. No, but listen, you mentioned...
a lot of victims always protect their abuser in the beginning.
But listen, my point is the conflict of evidence. Because she explains to the doctor that I was not shot, but the doctor's literally taking an x-ray. And I assume a doctor who has experience should know. And then the doctor just decided to ignore that there were gun fragments in her foot.
Good point.
It's it doesn't make sense with the evidence.
Also, tell me about this protection of your boyfriend stuff if you're a woman, right? At the expense of what?
I don't know the state of their relationship at the time.
Right.
But we all know that victims usually just brush it under the rug that they're being abused or that violence has occurred because they're trying to save the relationship or just save the reputation of the person.
Right. Okay, I get that.
You just gotta see the story, because like if you pay attention from the jump, there's so many, like, assuming it's true, like, life is crazy if it's true, because there's so many things, like even the idea of someone getting shot while she mentioned she's walking away twice in the foot, and Joe Biden had a point about how there's so many bones in the foot that if you were to get shot twice, it's very unlikely that you'd be good.
You'd be able to
soon. Right? And she was like posting videos maybe a week after or something like that, like paying attention to the actual evidence. And like, as much as I would want to believe her,
man, I don't know the story at all. You know what I just realized? I don't know the story at all, dog.
Like, you should check it out. Let's pick
up this phone call. Hold on. Gabz FM, you live on air. Maestro.
Eh no ke timetse ho intshwarele.
Yeah, who's there? Error. So I think it was trying to get a
Yeah, for me, I feel like she was just trying to brush the whole thing under the rug at the time, because she says that she did not intend to go public with the issue, but then Tory and his people were just trying to like get ahead of the situation, and they lied, so she was just trying to protect herself when she finally came clean.
Again, I don't know the story, so my opinions
are very,
very
court case, guys. So let's just move on.
You know what I mean? 7:54 your time. Please call us, comment, drop it, and let's find out what are your thoughts around the Meghan, Tory, and then Drake does what he does, and with his Canadian brother. All of that in one bag. Have your thoughts shared with us on 14962, the SMS line. All right, Kim, what else you got for us? We're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, in our last story, we can talk about Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita, some melanin. Oh, my God.
She has been selected as De Beers' first ever global ambassador.
And B-Dub was not happy about it. Most of B-Dub.
You know?
And by B-Dub, I mean the Twitter streets.
Because people were like, why couldn't they get someone locally? The diamonds are locally sourced, you know.
Yeah.
But then De Beers is a global company, so I think they were looking for someone global and international who's just such a huge star.
Right.
And I feel like Lupita fits that criteria.
Right.
Because a local person, they don't know who you are. I mean, no offense. I can't think of anyone.
Just facts. Facts.
I can't think of anyone who would just make waves locally as an ambassador. Maybe for South Africa, it could have been Trevor Noah because he's already there.
Right.
You know? But like globally, I feel like Lupita fit the criteria. But then besides the local Twitter people not being happy with her selection, other people around the world were also not happy with her selection because apparently Lupita turned down a role in The Woman King because she just said the colonial history of the movie doesn't sit right with her and it's not something she wants to get involved with. But then she goes and signs a deal with De Beers, which, as we all know, has deep colonial roots in Africa, mining and everything. So it's just contradictory, and that's what people were saying. And people were like, if you're just out here looking for a bag, it's okay to say that. Maybe The Woman King wasn't paying you enough for that integrity, and maybe De Beers is. It's okay to say that.
Right.
But then in an article, she just claims that she took the role because the De Beers people approached her with a concept that it's going to empower women around the world where they have offices and departments and everything, and that's why she was up for it.
Well,
but people would beg to differ.
Because when you're empowering women, wouldn't the Woman King be one of those things that you'd have to do?
You know, it would. And that's why people were like, she went for the bigger bag.
Yeah. Oh, Lupita, get your money, baby.
Yeah,
get your money,
congratulations,
baby.
girl.
Get your money,
we
baby.
See you.
You know, people is going to be mad about something. Who say this, whether you're doing right or wrong, people are
always going to be mad about something.
All right, but for now, let's do this real quick.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily of the station, its management, or its advertisers.
Someone was trying to call me real quick. Please call me back, all right? I want to hear your thoughts about this and that we're talking about. Kim, is that how we wrap up?
Yeah, that's how we wrap up this week's edition of the latest entertainment news #on Scoop. You can find me on social media at @Zinene_Keem on Twitter and on Instagram. And on Facebook, I am @PetrosKeme, and I'll follow back.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. I appreciate the feedback and the support.
There we go. Appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, yeah?
You too.
One time. What's going on, YouTube? My name is TK of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video, and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that.